Right. We're on
Think
lesson 4,
4, yeah.
but we didn't complete it. It was very long.
Yeah.
You see a split in 2 sections. You have Aleph and you have Ba. Okay, so what we could do is that I'm going to do a review of everything we learned, and then we'll jump straight to chapter 4, try to complete it. And if there's time, we will do chapter 5. Okay, let me just quickly look at chapter 5. Okay. Okay. Okay, quick review. So if anyone has any difficulties during the review, we're going to review it. Okay, so this is the time where we're going to talk about any struggles or any difficulties with what we learned. Okay, so please tell me if anything is confusing, you need more clarification, and we'll talk about it. No problem. Okay. All right. Is anyone else in the waiting in the room? No. All right. So chapter 1, we talked about hada. Okay, hada. This and this. We're talking about only singular masculine. Okay? Singular masculine. Hada is referring to singular masculine words. Okay? So for example, hada, hada baytun. This is a house. Hada masjidun. Hada babun. All these words, it's all singular and masculine. Because in Arabic we have singular, we have words that are masculine and feminine, right? Just like how in Spanish is. We talked about that, right? So right now,
Yes.
this chapter is just singular masculine. Hada is referring to singular masculine words. Okay. So this chapter also talks about this is a something. Hada baytun. This is a house. Okay. Second. Hada baytun. This is a house. So whenever we're saying what happens?
You use a ton.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Exactly. A ton and has no alif lam. You see here? There's no alif lam. Remember we talked about alif lam? There's no
Yes.
alif
Is
lam.
D. This is a house.
Right. So whenever it's there's no alif lam and there's dammatain. Un. Okay? Hada masjidun. This is a masjid.
A house.
Hada
What page is that?
Yeah.
3,
Wait.
page 3.
You start for the beginning.
Oh,
All right, we're doing a
okay.
quick review.
Okay.
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 Hada
Our head is so hard.
hada
Uh,
babun.
uh,
Okay. This is
okay.
This is a door. Okay. So is this clear? Is this chapter clear? 100%. Does anyone have any
No.
difficulties?
Clear, very clear, very clear.
La.
No.
No?
Coulter?
No? As you
Yeah,
said no?
it's very clear. Thank you.
Sorry, someone said something?
No, it's very clear.
Okay, good.
That's simple.
Okay, so the other thing we learned in this chapter is mahada. What is this? What is this? And this is a question, okay? What is this? This is asking a question. Even here, it's going to help you here, having this question mark. Mahada. What is this? And then he responds saying, Hada baytun. This is a house. Also, this aleph in the beginning is this. It's this aleph in the beginning. This aleph in the beginning means is. It means
This
is. Is this a house? So this aleph in the beginning of the sentence is saying a question, but it's like a is. Is this a house? Is this a chair? Is this a pen? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you see the difference. The ma here is referring to what? And the alif here is referring to is. Okay? أهذا بيت? Is this a house? نعم. هذا بيت. This is a house. Okay? Okay, so that's it for the chapter. Okay, the other thing we learned, men. Men هذا. Men هذا. Who is this? Who is this? Another question. We're asking a question. Important to know is there's a fatha on top of the meme. And there's a sukoon on the next one, on the noon. Okay? Men. Saying like this, men. Very important, because if this is kesra, it means what? Min.
Min.
That's different. That's a
From.
different word.
That's it too. From.
Yes, it's a different
Yes,
word.
from.
Right. So men hada. Who is this? Men. So the first one, men hada. Who is this? هذا طبيب. هذا طبيب. This is a doctor. من هذا? Who is this? This is a boy. هذا ولد. Okay. Now, هذا ولد. This is a boy. So just quickly, how do I say this is the boy?
It
Al,
said
هذا الولد.
waladu. You got it.
Let's do it together. هذا what?
هذا
al waladun.
الولد.
Al waladu.
Waladu. No.
Al waladu.
Do or
If
do?
it's the boy, it's waladu. If it's the boy, if it's a boy, then it's dun. But
So is
the
this
boy
correct?
is do.
So is this correct what I wrote here?
No,
I'm not
Wrong.
looking at.
No.
Wait,
it would be,
ولد. هذا ولد.
Yeah.
be do, right. Waladu.
هذا, and this would, we would connect here like this. We would put a sukoon here. We erase this. Is my connection good?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Good. Got some. Okay. So هذا الولد. هذا I'm connecting it. I'm just gonna connect from here and there. هذا الولد. This is the boy. Okay. So I'll write it just to make it a little clear. هذا ولد. What is that?
This
This
is
is
a boy. This is
right.
a boy.
Hada
This is a
waladu.
boy.
This is
A boy.
Good.
No, this is hada
A
waladu.
boy.
This is the boy.
Right.
A
This is
boy.
a boy. هذا ولد. This is a boy. Now this one.
Don is a boy.
هذا ولد. This is the
boy.
or
The
the
boy.
Right. Okay. So I'll just take out the blue, get a blue pen. هذا ولد. هذا الولد. Okay. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Nah.
Any
No.
questions
Naam.
so far? This is your opportunity.
Say
So
it or forever hold your peace.
all right. So طبيب. هذا طبيب. This is a doctor. So how do I say this is the doctor?
Haza al
Hada
tabibu.
boo.
All right. All right.
Yeah, to be boo's girl.
So هذا طبيب. This is a doctor. So how would I write it?
Haza al tabibu.
How to be the doctor. How to be
Al
boo.
tabibu. Tabibu.
Remember,
How
remember,
is
we-
he? How
wait.
is he?
right, remember, we talked about this letter, ta. Is it a
The
Shamsiyya or
one
Qamariyya? Does anyone
is
remember?
boo.
A ta.
It's a
There you are.
it's a moon letter.
Moon
Where is
letter?
it? The D
Moon
would be a Shamsun.
No,
That's
Okay.
this
Okay, it's Shams. So what
sun.
would I?
The
So
sun.
how would I pronounce this? هذا هذا الطبيب. Do I say it like
Where's
that?
the
At
is in the book?
At-Tabibu.
Yeah.
There we go.
At-Tabibu.
Good.
At-Tabibu.
Good. هذا هذا
Right
هذا
there.
هذا الطبيب.
I'm not seeing.
See? I'm just
Where is
jumping
it?
straight to the ta. هذا الطبيب. هذا الطبيب. Okay?
Hazrat Tabibu.
The
You
ta
don't
is a
pronounce the
shamsiya.
out sound.
That is
Right.
Shamsiya.
Right. The
Sun.
ta
Is
is
a
shamsiya.
Shamsiya.
So we do not pronounce this one. But since this is a right, but since this is
the lam.
a sentence and we have had in the front, we would not pronounce these two. So هذا الطبيب, we would jump straight to the ta. But if let's just say there's no hada here, let's just say there's no hada, then I would just jump from this one to the next one.
In the dark, in the back spot.
Okay.
No.
All right. So is that clear so far? Any questions? Is that clear?
You can zoom in since you're writing.
Nam.
Lam.
Oh, I wrote it in the black, so it's a little hard to
La.
read, right? Okay, let me rewrite it again.
Nam.
White. Let me write it again on the white section. 1 second.
If you want, yeah, in the white because you got zoom
Yeah.
in.
Okay.
I can't see in the black.
Okay, I won't write on the dark, the black side anymore. Okay. Okay. Let me change my color. Okay. هذا طبيب. This is a doctor. هذا طبيب. Okay. هذا الطبيب. Sorry if my handwriting is very bad.
A doctor and the doctor.
Right. هذا الطبيب. هذا الطبيب. هذا الطبيب. I would jump straight to this thought. هذا الطبيب. Okay. But let's say this hada is not there.
Oh, yeah.
I would just say it like, how would I say it? الطبيب. الطبيب.
At-Tabibu.
الطبيب.
At-Tabibu, okay. At-Tabibu.
Right. We're gonna get.
Is not there's At-Tabibu.
Yeah, we're gonna get there to the Shamsiya Qamar. I'm just quickly trying to refresh your minds. Okay.
Yeah, thank you for that and your patience
No
with
problem.
us.
No problem. So yes. Okay. So is that
Yes.
clear? I'm going to move on to the next section. Okay. هذا من هذا؟ هذا الطالب. This is a student. أهذا ولد؟ أهذا ولد? Is this
Yes.
a boy?
Who is this?
Is this a boy? Is this dot dot dot? Is this a boy? لا. هذا رجل. This is a man.
La.
This is a man.
Right.
This is a man.
Right. Good. Okay. Okay. Oh, for example, this one. ما هذا? What is this? ما هذا? What is this? هذا ديكم. This is a rooster. Okay. That's that. Now chapter 2. Now we're saying ذلك. ذلك is what? What is it? In English.
That. What is that? Dalika.
Who is that? Who is
That, but what is it referring to? Is
Or
it singular? We're talking about plural and feminine?
Masculine.
male?
Singular.
Male.
Male.
singular male. Dhalika is referring to words that are only singular and masculine. Okay? There is a separate word for feminine, singular feminine, but we didn't get there yet. Okay? So dhalika means that, but only for words that are masculine and singular. Okay? For example, ma dhalika. Ma dhalika. What is that? Dhalika najmun. Dhalika najmun. That is a star. Najmun is singular
Star.
and it's masculine. I didn't say those are stars with the S. No, that's another lesson for another time. Dhalika najmun. That is a star. Okay? هذا مسجد وذلك بيت. That, sorry, this is a masjid and that is a house. Remember, dhalika is always referring to something that is far away. So for example, dhalika najmun. Look how the boy is pointing. Yeah, the boy is pointing to the star far away. Look at this picture here. هذا masjidun. This is a masjid. Look how it's close. The photo is close, right? وَذَلِكَ بَيْتٌ. And that is a house. Look how far away the house is. Same thing in English, right?
Yes, now, see, that would be far away. This would be close.
Right. Same thing in English. Like if I say, that is the couch. And this is the mouse. Right? Okay?
Nuh-uh.
So we have all these words. We went over them. Okay, so that was a short chapter, chapter 2.
That's it.
Okay, this is important. I've noticed that I'm pretty sure everyone understands the idea, but you must review, and don't make the mistakes of saying alif lam and having an un on it. It must be fast saying oo. So for example, let's go over quickly. Baytun. What is Baytun? Just Baytun.
A
house.
house.
A house. Baytun. A house. Al Baytu.
The house.
The house. Right.
The house.
Al Baytu. Remember, one Dhamma. I still hear sometimes someone still says Al Baytun. It's wrong in Arabic. Al Baytun. No. Al Baytu. Baytun, a house. Baytun, a house. Al Baytu, the house. I know. I'm sure
We
everyone
have to
understands.
pay close attention.
Right. I know everyone
Yeah,
understands
we
it,
got it.
but don't rush. Don't rush when you read or say it out loud. Don't rush. Just think how to pronounce the ending vowels. Okay. So the next one, the one on the bottom, qalamun. Qalamun. What is it?
A pen.
A
pen.
Column 1 is a pen.
A
Good.
pen.
And good. Now, how do I say the pen?
Al-qalamu.
Al-qalamu. It's
Right.
the
pen.
pen.
Right. Al-qalamu, the pen. Okay, over here. Kitabun.
Qalamu,
How do-
the pen. Qalamun.
How do I say a book?
Kitabun.
Kitabu.
Kitabun is a book.
I heard someone say,
Kitabun.
I heard someone say kitabu.
The book.
Kitabu.
Al-kitabu is the book.
The book.
Right. A book. A
Right.
book. Kitabun. Remember.
Kitabun. A
Kitabun.
book.
Un.
Kitabun.
Maybe I can go like that. Good. Kitabun. Now, how do I say the book?
Al-Kitabu.
Yeah, yes.
People.
Al-Kitabu, the book. And I'll just put a parenthesis like this. Ooh. Okay. Now, Jamal is camel. So how do I say a camel? Jamal is camel.
Jamalon. Jamalon.
Or one.
Jamalun.
Jamalon.
Right. Jamalun, a camel. Now, how do I say the camel?
Al-Jamalu.
It's easy. We just have to.
Al-Jamalu.
Right. The camel. Okay. The camel. Ooh.
Thing.
Very good. Okay. Jamalun, a camel. Al-Jamalu, the camel. Okay. Very, very, very good. Any questions so far before I raise? Everything is clear. I'm sure. I know everyone understands, but just be careful of the last vowels. Okay, just be careful. Look, just a tip. Just look at the beginning and look at the end. If you do not see no alif lam in the beginning, like here, look over here, kitab. There's no alif lam in the beginning, so it's so it's gonna have dhammatain. Over here, there's an alif lam, so it has to have one dam. Okay. Very good. Very good. So we did all of these. Oh, this is the other section. This is something else we also learned. This section or this chapter is saying the blank is blank. Okay, in this chapter, we're talking about the blank is blank. Right? So for example, in English, in English, the pen is, oh, sorry, I already wrote what is. Pen is broken. Right? In English. Right? And I'll give you another one in English. The book is big.
Kitab.
Right? This is English. This is just English. I just want to make it easy to understand what we're talking about here. Right? I'll give one more. I like to give three.
Thank you. Shukran.
The door. This is good. The door is open. Okay. That's English. Now we're going to do Arabic. Okay. So I'm going to leave this example right here. The blank is blank, period. Okay, let's look over here. Al-qalamu maksurun. So I'll write it in English. We could just use over here. The pen is broken. Al-qalamu maksurun. Al-qalamu maksurun. The pen is broken. So it's like an invisible is in the middle. There's no something in the middle in Arabic here. We have in English, this is, right? Is my connection good?
Yes, but there's no is.
Right. So in English, we have is, right? Between the pen and broken, we have is in the middle. But in Arabic, in this section, we don't have that is. We don't have that is. So there's like an invisible is. So, al-qalamu, the pen. So, of course, I need to have alif lam, and there's going to be one dhamma. Now, when I'm going to describe something after is, there's going to be dhammatain. It's going to be dhammatain, and there is going to be no alif lam. Okay? Next example. I'll erase everything, but I'll leave our example in English there, so it's easy. Look over here. Al-babu maftuhun. The door is
Yes,
open.
open.
Good. First one has al-babu, one dhamma. Just like an invisible is. And the one that we're describing after is going to have dhammatain. Maftuhun. And remember, there's no alif lam. Okay? Is that clear?
Now,
Nam.
Okay, good. So I'm going to give an example. I want everyone to call out. The boy is sitting. How do I say the boy is sitting?
al-babu.
Al-walad.
Al-walad.
Waladu.
Jalisun.
Jalison.
Very good.
Jalison.
Jalisun.
Jalison.
Very good.
Al-waladu Jalison.
Good. The boy is sitting. Next one. The teacher is standing. How do I say that?
Al-mudarrisu.
Al-mudarrusu.
Waqifun.
Al-mudarrusu. Waqifun.
Very good.
Al-Mudarrisun.
واقف. المدرس واقف. This teacher is standing. Okay, so remember the first one has alif lam, one dhamma. After that, no alif lam, dhammatain. Okay, very good. Any questions? Any questions? Does anyone have any questions? Al-kursiyu maksurun. The chair is broken. Al-kursiyu maksurun. Al-ma'u baridun. The water is cold. Al-qamaru jamilun. The moon is beautiful.
Beautiful.
Okay. Very good. We did all these, this. We did all this, we did all this, we did all this. Oh, this is the moon and sun letters. First one on this section, al-huruf al-qamariyya, the moon letters. We're always going to pronounce alif lam. Al-abu, al-babu, al-jannatu, al-himaru, al-khubzu. So all alif lam are pronouncing it very clearly, right? And how do we know that? It's from all these letters to the end. And al-huruf al-shamsiyya, we're not pronouncing this second, this alif, this lam. We're not pronouncing this lam. We're just jumping straight to the following. We're jumping straight to the following letter after that. At-tajiru, at-thawbu, ad-diku, ad-dhahabu, al-rajulu. So all these lam we're not pronouncing. Okay. But if I have a hada in front, for example, if I have a hada in front, then I would just skip these two. I'll just jump straight to the ra. Hada rajulu, hada rajulu. Okay? For example, if I had it, for example. Okay, so that's all of these.
Hada Razulun.
Sorry?
No, is it a Hada Razulun or?
Hada. Let's do it together.
The...
Let's do it together, okay? 1 second.
Yeah.
1 second, 1 second. Hada. Right. Hada. Oh, let me write.
Rajulun.
Hada rajulun or rajulu?
Rajulu.
Rajulu. Well, Hada is this. This is it has a loan because it's a right?
Look closely.
هذا رجل.
Look closely. How can it be an A when there's an Alif Lam right there?
Alif Lam
Alif Lam
is
is Z.
Alif Lam is
This is Lu.
Amen.
I'll write it.
Okay, I got it.
I'll write
now.
the.
Yes,
I'll
I
write the
got it.
translation. This is the man. This is the man. So هذا رجل what? هذا رجل
رجل
Lu.
رجل
No.
لو. هذا رجل. هذا رجل. هذا رجل. So I would let me get the blue pen. I will just, if there's a هذا in front, for example, I'm just gonna not say these two letters. I'm just jumping straight to هذا الرجل. هذا الرجل. Okay. Now, third question. This is saying this is the man, right? هذا رجل. Now, how do I say this is a man? Third only.
Yeah.
هذا
Third.
oh okay so this is a man is هذا رجل
This is the
and
man.
this is a man is هذا رجل
Mhm.
and
this
this
is
is a
a
man
man.
is هذا رجل
Very good. I'll write it. Very good. هذا. I'll write it over here. هذا رجل. رجل. Sorry, my raw is used to be like a little curvy. هذا رجل. This is a man. This is a man. This is a man. Okay? Shall I write it in English one more time, in Arabic one more time? I'll just write it quickly one more time, very
No,
quickly.
this is good.
Sure.
Mhm.
It's clear for everyone?
God, it's so small.
I'm not sure if I can zoom
No.
in
Yeah.
more. If I zoom in more, then
it's
it'll be
clear.
okay. Okay, very good. If
Okay.
anyone has any questions, do let me
and
know.
this
That's
is
good.
We
That's
can
we
zoom
can
in. Yeah, we can zoom in.
Yeah, we got it. Don't
That's
worry.
good. This zoom in is good. The only thing is it's a little too zoom in. Maybe that is good. Is my connection good?
yeah it's good
Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay, so
Oh,
now,
it's brighter now.
okay, so lesson 4. Now, lesson 4, we're talking about prepositions. In, on, what else? At, right?
From
On,
where?
all these prepositions, we're talking about it now. So whenever we add a preposition, it's very important. This is the key. Whenever we add a preposition in front of a word, the ending vowel is going to change. The ending vowel is always going to change. This preposition is changing the vowels. I always hear sometimes there's confusion. We must never have this mistake. No more. Okay? So let's look together. First one, el beitu. El beitu. The house. El beitu. The house.
Where is it? What page?
28.
28. Okay, I got it.
Okay. So the first one, el beitu, easy. The house, right? Now, with that el beitu, I'm going to add a preposition in front. Right here. I'm adding a preposition in front and fi. What is fi?
In. Feels in.
In. Fil beiti.
Yeah.
In the, I'll write it in English first, in the house. What happens? 1 second. Fil beiti. So that el beitu is going to turn to ti. Fil beiti.
Right.
Okay? Fil beiti. It turns to 1 kesra. Now, if I want to say in a house, I said in the house, fil beiti. Now I want to say
by-
sorry, let me keep the red. I write it over
by
here.
10.
Yes, yes, very good. In the, oh, sorry. In a house.
10.
Arbeitun.
Fee by in our house would be 10.
No, our house would be tun.
Tun.
Ton.
Ton.
You got it, ton, yeah, ton. In
So
our
fee
house.
fee
is
beitun, right? Fee beitun.
Yeah.
Naam. Fee by
10.
tun.
Ton.
Does anyone have any objections? Anyone object to that?
No, yes. If it's a preposition, it should be by T.
Close. You're getting very close. You're on the right. You got it. You got it 50% right. There's
But
one
that
thing
is
you're missing. There's one thing you're missing.
P
The,
by T.
no.
Now we
What
know.
was the
Now-
what was the question
It
again?
is the,
The question is, how do I say in a house?
It's phi
by
by T. Phi
T.
by T.
Now I know exactly where everyone needs to do review. As everyone got it wrong. Everyone got it wrong. Everyone got it wrong but Zarina, right? Zarina, it was you that was saying it, right?
Yeah, A would be a house is by ton, but if you want to say
Ton.
fee by 10 is
Yeah, phi
for the
you put it
preposition,
to a
Who was the
castle at the
one? Who
bottom.
was the one that said fee Beatty? Who was the one that said that? Just to me, just now.
For the house, it's me. I say phi by T.
Fazia.
In the house.
Fazia, right?
Yeah.
You're
in a house.
You're the most close, but you were just made one mistake. Now I know. Now exactly I know what we need to work on. This is everyone got it wrong. Okay, look, let's do it together. Let's do it. I'll write it in another piece of. I'll write it on a white section. I think right here is good, right? So let's
Yeah.
do it. So let's do it one by one. Okay, one by one. We're gonna do house. Okay, we're gonna do house. Okay, we're gonna talk about house. Just house right now, and this is English. So I want to say the house, just the house. What do I do?
Arbeitun.
Two.
Arbeitun. The house.
I'll buy two.
by ton would be the
Two.
house.
No, if it's the house, it's
That would be-
Arbeitun.
Two. It's two. T.
No,
Yeah.
the
By
would
two.
be 2, but the a house is ton.
Ton.
Yeah.
Ton.
Wait, I think wait.
Two.
I think I'm confusing everyone with the English. Let me take out the English. Let me take out the English. I will just say the word English. Okay. I'm just gonna say no writing it down. And we're gonna talk about house. So start over. Okay, I want to say the house. What do I do?
I'll buy two.
By 2.
Arbeitun. The house.
No, that's a house.
No, I'll buy
Ton
two.
is a house.
Arbeitun. The house. Yeah.
I'll wait. 1 second.
Two.
2.
The
It's simply
house.
just by when something is new, you get confused, but it'll be easy.
That is correct.
I'll wait 2. The
house.
The
Yeah.
house.
right, the house. Now I write it in
By
English.
2,
The house. Al-Baytu, the house. So whenever I say the, I put one dhamma.
2.
Good.
They're done.
The house. I'll just go like this. Ooh. Now I want to say a house.
Baitun.
Three, two.
When you put the ton, the
By
number T
There's no
Byton.
L.
for a house.
Everyone participate. Everyone try.
By ton. I'll buy ton.
Byton. There is no I.
Yeah, it'd be
Byton.
Baitun.
By ton.
It's a house.
A house is ton.
We did
Byton.
Alif already. Yes.
والسلام عليكم ورحمة
Byton.
الله وبركاته.
They. Let me get the blue. Baytun.
Okay.
House. Okay. Baytun. The house. Al-Baytu. the house, a house, Beytun. Is that clear?
That's not enough.
Correct.
Naam.
Yeah.
Good. Now, when we add prepositions to the sentence, these blue that you see, the blue is going to change to something else. No more un sound or
Castro.
u. Right. Let's do it
E.
together. Now I'm going to do in the house. In the house. Let's do the in the house.
In by T.
BL by T.
Yeah, by
Everyone try. Participate. Everyone try.
BL by T.
BL by T.
Who else?
Fi
Who
al
else didn't
baiti.
participate?
Fi al baiti.
Yeah,
Okay, Kauthar.
Yeah. Fi al-bayti.
Right. One thing is we always connect. Just like when we say Quran, right? We always connect the harakats together. Same thing here. We must connect it. Fill.
Fil.
Fil al baiti.
1 second.
No, fil bayti.
Fill.
Fil al baiti.
Phil,
No,
Phil,
there is
yes,
no al,
Phil,
right? So
Phil.
fil
Yeah,
bayti.
fill.
Phil.
Fill Beiti.
Phil, Phil. Right,
So
you're
here,
right.
look.
Phil.
Look. Fill Beiti.
Phil is good.
Fill Beiti with the one kesra.
Fil baiti.
Why is it one kesra? Because the alif lam makes it into one kesra and the preposition in front. Okay, let's do.
No,
in
I thought it was Phi by T. I thought
No,
it
but
was
because
Phi
you
by
join
T.
it with a lamb, it's Phil by T. He is joined
So
it
you join it
Fil
with the
Right.
baiti.
Aleph
Yes,
with
the
the
fee in
lamb.
the
or the
front,
lam?
the fee that comes in
Yeah.
front of the alif lam, you're
It's
subtracting.
joined with the
Yeah, you join it. You join it.
uh-huh
It's like you. Let me get the blue. It's like you erase this lam.
with
You're erasing
with
this
the
lam.
lam.
Yeah, you're erasing this
Yeah.
lam. I'm sorry, you're erasing this alif.
Okay, so it's
You're
Phil
erasing.
by T.
Right.
Okay,
Just like when we
all
recite
right,
Quran,
got it.
we're doing it, and we probably don't even know that we're doing it. Let me see.
Right.
Let me give an ayah from the Quran.
Qul a'udhu birabbil- no.
Oh, let me see. Let me see something.
Qul a'udhu birabbil falak. Is
I
that
want to
Min
do. I
sharri
want to
ma
do fee.
khalaq.
from
I want to do fee. I want to do fee.
Fi hadha.
He would be in. So in Holy. Holy
Yeah, I want to do fee. I want to do fee.
on the table.
Yeah, I want to do fee. Fee. No.
In the house. In the
Okay,
house.
there is.
Tyrone abab. No, fi. That's a different.
Okay. I have one. Surah Al-Falaq. Let me go and use my. Let me share my screen. Okay. It's the second to last surah. Second to last. Okay. Let me go ahead and change my screen to Quran website. I'm coming. 1 second. Let me share my screen. Okay, so let me go to Surah. Where's Surah? Falaq. Many of us have memorized Surah to Falaq. But let me just, I can't click for some reason. Oh, it's coming. Okay, many of us have memorized Surah to Falaq. Why? Because it's the second to last Surah of the Quran. The only thing is that the connection is a little slow for me. I don't know why it's not taking. Give me 1 second. I'm coming.
Quran 411 might help.
Yeah. Let me just write Surah to Falaq. Surah to Falaq. I'm coming. Okay, I got it. Wait, it's still loading. Still loading. I'm coming. It's my connection that is the problem. Okay, got it. Okay, look. This is the second to last surah, Surah Al-Falaq. We have Surah An-Nas, then Surah Al-Falaq, right? Then Surah Al-Ikhlas. So look. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق من شر غاسق إذا وقب من شر النفاثات في العقد we do not recite it في العقد. We say في العقد.
Phil, you didn't
You
say
see?
Phil.
Right?
Phil.
Yeah.
Is there a transliteration here? Look, even the transliteration. Look. ومن شر النفاثات في Phil. You see Phil? You see? Same thing here. Same thing here with the Phil Beatty and what we were saying, all that stuff. Okay? Just wanted to show you. Okay? So same thing in Quran, Phil. You see how this sorry. I think I zoomed in too much. This Aleph here has this indicator on top, meaning you do not pronounce it. Even the sukoon, there's a sukoon on the lamp to show you to connect.
Yeah.
Okay? So same idea here. Oh, where is everything? Hope it didn't erase. Oh God.
It's okay.
It's
You
okay.
get it back. It's okay.
Oh God.
You got it. You got it.
I hope everyone wrote it down. Maybe I can get it
Yeah,
back.
we have it. We got it.
Yeah. Maybe I can get
Still
it back.
by T.
Yeah, that's okay.
No, it's gone. I'm sorry. But
It's okay. We got
okay.
it.
All right. Good. See, look here. Fil matbakh. Fil matbakh. This sukoon is to help you. Fil matbakh.
Yeah, Phil.
Good. Okay, so I'm gonna give another example. We did bait. Okay, well, let's do matbakh. You know what? Let's do matbakh. Matbakh is good. Okay, kitchen. How do I say? Everyone call out. How do I say a kitchen?
Maktabun. Makbahun, yeah. Makbahun.
Matbahun. I'll get the blue for the last letters. Matbahun. Matbahun. A kitchen. Now, how do I say the kitchen?
Al-Makbahun. Al-Makbahun.
Matbahun. Good. Now, let me move this. Okay. Now, how do I say in a kitchen?
Allah.
Fil matbahi.
Fi is in.
Fil matbahi.
Let's go one by. Let me ask one by one. I won't say yes or no the answer. Let me just hear from everyone. Okay, everyone go one by one. Kauthar, you tell me how you say in a kitchen.
Fil makbahu. Fil makbahi.
Okay, Zarina.
You say a kitchen, right?
Yeah.
Al-Makbahi.
Okay, Fazia.
Al-Makbahu. A kitchen is
in a kitchen.
No, it's
in a kitchen.
Matbahu. Matbahu is a kitchen.
In a
In
In a
kitchen.
kitchen is fil matbakhi. In a
Okay.
kitchen.
And Halima?
Yeah.
Halima.
Phil. Who?
Mumkin.
Everyone got it wrong.
Um,
Remember, I'm saying in a kitchen. Means there's no
Oh,
alif
fi-
lam.
Is
okay, now
on.
we can
Phil
have it.
Makbaon.
Ken.
Phil.
Fi
Phil
makbahun.
Makbaon.
No,
Still
fil
getting it wrong.
makba. No,
Fil
Wait,
no.
Kauthar,
matbakhun.
Fi
wait.
makbahi. Fi makbahi.
Fil.
No.
Fil
Everyone's
Phil.
matbakhun.
everyone's
It's
still
Phil.
getting it wrong. Everyone still got it wrong. It's okay. It's okay. Now I know where the problem is coming.
Phil.
Fee, no fill. I'm saying in
Fee.
a kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's when you say fee.
Yeah, fee
Our kitchen is fee.
Fil.
Okay.
matbakhin. Fee matbakhin. In a kitchen. I'm not
Fee
saying
mat-
in the kitchen. Fee matbakhin. In a kitchen.
Fee
Okay.
In
Makba.
a kitchen.
Fee
Fee Makbahin.
Fee
Madakin.
matbakhin. Fee matbakhin. There's no alif lam here. I'm just saying Remember, always is there's no alif lam in the picture. Now, next question. How do I say in the kitchen?
In.
In is Phil.
Fee
In is
al.
Phil.
Fee
Makbahu.
al.
Fil matbakhi.
So I'll go one by one
Matbakhu.
again. I'll go one by one.
Okay.
Kauthar. First
Fil
Kauthar.
makbahi.
Okay, next one, Zarina.
Okay. In the kitchen,
Yes.
be matbakhu.
Okay, Fazia.
Fil matbakhi.
Okay. Halima.
Phil Makbaon.
Okay, Fazia and Kauthar is the only one that got it right. It's okay. Fil matbahi. Fil mat. Is my connection good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Fil mat. Ba. Khi.
Phil Makbahi. Phil
Yes.
Makbahi.
We all need to review this one. This is a chapter that requires a lot of focusing on. We can't go too far in like Arabic and still making this mistake. We
If
have
they
to,
got the proposition,
right?
you have to say.
Let me put a line here. Let me put a line here in a different color so I can make it a little clear. Let me put a line here. Oh, okay. Look, a second. Sorry. Okay, this section, this top is talking about I'm talking about a sentence that has the word in it. No the. Matbakhun, a kitchen. Matbakhun, a kitchen. There's no alif lam in it. Okay? At kitchen. Now I put fi in the beginning of the sentence. In a kitchen. So it becomes in fi matbakhin. An in sound. It has an in sound. Okay?
Fee Makbahin. In the kitchen.
Right. Now the second part, the second section of this has alif lam in the beginning. So it's talking about the kitchen. Now this means the kitchen. Al-matbakhu.
Al-Makbakhu. Al-Makbakhu. The kitchen.
The kitchen. Now in the kitchen, what happened?
You put the him.
Phil Makbahi. Phil
The
Makbahi.
he is the. It is the
Phil
kitchen.
Makbahi.
It's brown.
Phil Makbahi.
Fil matbakhi.
Fil
Yeah,
matbakhi.
the he is
Phil Makbahi. The screen changed for some reason.
Did the screen
Mine
change?
is okay. No, mine is okay.
Okay. Okay, sorry. المطبخ, the kitchen. في المطبخ, in the kitchen. There's
Okay.
there's a certain key that I want to show you. Look, whenever we're talking about whenever we're talking about there's no alif lam, and it's always there's always something of two harakats, two vowels. You see? Two dhammas and two kesras. Now, when we're using we have to put an alif lam, and we have to look how there's only one vowel, sound, dhamma, one dhamma. Fil matbakhi, alif lam, and only one kesra.
Okay.
Okay, so we're out of time now, but this is good because the review is very beneficial because now we know, or now everyone knows, we have to focus on this. Okay,
Yes.
please. So for homework, I want everyone to please review this chapter with let me see, I'm going to erase this. Can I erase this?
Yes.
Maybe I should send it in the group chat, this photo.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
can you
yeah.
please?
Yeah, we
Yes.
could take a picture with our phone too. I take a picture with my phone, but you could send it.
Yeah, sure. Take a photo if you guys want, and I'll also take it just in case. Okay, good. So I'm going to erase this. Now, for everyone for homework, lesson 4. Yeah, lesson 4. Just review lesson 4 very well. Okay? That's all. Just review what we talked about. Look at the vowels carefully. When you add a preposition, what happens to the following word after it? Is it going to have one kesra or two kesras? Look carefully. Okay? I am available. Don't worry. If you have any questions, please just type it in the group and I will help. Okay?
Inshallah.
That's only the homework. And next week we do not have class because it's Eid.
Yes.
Okay, so I want everyone please to review so that way 2 weeks from now everyone got it. Everyone got it, and
Inshallah.
we can move on to the next chapter. So please, if any questions, just feel free to send the group chat. So is there any questions now? Anyone has any questions?
No.
No.
Naam?
No.
La.
Oh, la.
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 Yes, la no. All right, so I'll see you all next week, inshallah. Thank you for
Inshallah.
participating.
Jazakallah khairan.
All right, jazakallah khairan. Jazakumullah khairan.